Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition replay. Spawn on the bottom left side as the red Berbers, we have Tomyam. Spawn on the north side as the blue Sicilians, we have Noszombie. For the Berbers, what is their civilization bonuses? It is a cavalry and naval civilization. Naval is completely worthless. I see a small bit of water down south. Villagers move a little bit faster, which can give ever so slight bonus to food and perhaps other various bonuses. It's handy, but not critical. Stables units cost 50% less in castle and 20% in imperial age, so cheaper stable units. You can deploy out heavy camels, no paladins, but can get cavaliers and can get hussars. To move horse 10% faster. That's completely worthless at this moment in time. Camel unique units, a camel archer, it's a unique cavalry archers, and a genitor, which is a mounted skirmisher, which is a trash unit. Unique text kibosh, teen castle swords 25% faster, not really useful, but can be occasionally useful. And we'll go for massive camel archers. And Megaby camels. Camel units regenerate. Not really that important either. And up the north side, we do have both players going for feudal age right now. Sicilians is a little bit more unique. Sicilians, of course, it's an infantry and cavalry civilization, started with a little bit of extra stone. Castles and towns are built faster. Land military units, except siege wings, receive 30% less bonus damage. Farms provide additional food, so 100% additional food, so reduce your food, or not food, slow down a bit. It reduces your wood upkeep on your farms. I think there's more harassment. Got a handful of scouts for red roaming around in blue space. And it does get the dungeon, which replaces the watchtower line. Unique unit sergeant. Sergeants, of course, can deploy the dungeons, and they're available in feudal age. Unique text First Crusade. Each town center with maximum 5 spawns a one-time batch of 7 sergeants, so up to 35 free sergeants per sergeants. Knights gain additional 1 armor and 2 pierce armor, which makes them, it can be an alternative to paladins. They have less health, but more armor, or relatively same armor. Transport streets, of course, gain plus line of sight and reduce cost, which is completely worthless because the only amount of water in this map is this little oasis here and here, which there are some box turtles for some fishing, which could be useful, but likely not. Red scouts and blue scouts will miss each other, and red does have 7 scouts as opposed to blues 5. We do also got a defensive spearman here, very nice. It does have another scout right here, which will spot that force area, and that may raise the alarm, or he's going to take time to attack since he's already over here. Start shanking this stable here, and getting out some more spearmen, very nice. That's going to force the villagers inside the town center. Oops, I hit my microphone. So I was receiving a bit of fire there, and these villagers are falling away from the berry bushes. And it looks like these scouts will fall back. There is 8 scouts there, and they will go and flank these blue scouts here, and they will get a first strike and just any damage. Very good. I hear more scouts being built. We do also got bloodlines for blue. And also red's going for some handful of archers as well. Blue does have a decent amount of spearmen here. They were over here to help protect that gap, and now these scouts will find this potential opening there. There's already a pair of houses queued up, but of course you don't see them until they actually get hit by a hammer. Another village is coming forward to help close this breach, and now we've got some archers to help prevent the houses going down. This house has been hit. It does have 34 health, so it will somewhat stop these scouts, but it won't take too long to break through that house there. Houses does go finish off there. These this one will not be spotted. This one will be spotted. And now I've got 4 spearmen here, which could be overrun by the scouts. And now blue also has some scouts here. He may try to wall them in and defend the choke point. That could be very messy for red or for blue. Scouts charging forward, and you hit these archers. Spearmen trying to run forward as well. Looks like all the archers did just go down there. And looks like red's going back out from the breach. Red does have a handful of archers right here as blue says pursuing. Blue's getting some good hits there. Both sides, however, losing a number of scouts. Another scout going on, or spearman does go on down. And looks like all of Red's archers will be cleaning up. Red has withdrawn with his scouts. What do we see on Red's build queue now? A spearman and castle. Blue's gonna be backing on off. What do we see on Blue's queue? Just villagers, no castle. Let's go to fast forward a little bit. Blue's pushing away for scouts. May spot those red scouts. And blue scouts will be go ahead and advance over here. Red scouts will spot the spearmen. They're both wounded. Blue does find red spearmen as well. Blue spearman's going to try to ward away these scouts. Very nice. It could be put on guard mode around this opening, and he actually repaired that wall segment. So now red has to start over trying to find a proper spot to breach. And red has now reached Castle Age. Blue has Castle Age on the way. If you take a quick look at villager count, the delayed castle does give him 3 extra villagers to work with, but red can go from now town center. And now I do got a handful of camels being researched or being trained by red now. I think these guys, yep, town center being deployed out right there. Very nice. Blue scouts are quite wounded. And wheelbarrow is being researched by blue immediately after Castle Age is being deployed or researched. So research, deployed, teched, trained. Camels, however, will find some hits there onto these scouts. We're in pursuit there now. And blue's immediately queued up a pair of knights as well as a villager after wheelbarrow. There's a handful of scouts here as well as another camel. So 3 camels for blue. And if you have a monster deployed out by blue, he may be eyeing for some conversions or be eyeing the relics. This is contestable by both players. This one is contestable but relatively safe. This one should be safe for blue. This one is relatively safe for red. And this one's definitely in red's territory. So overall the relics are better for red, I would say. This blacksmith is now receiving some hits. Still just regular scouts, no light cavalry. Nor is light cavalry being researched by red. Got a handful of knights deployed out by red. He will let blue's knights sneak on through. Won't find a whole lot to hit. We'll quickly break down this house. Only had 41 health. And we'll be trying to go with conversion there. I think he will get one of the knights. And yeah, it does get one of the knights right there. That's a nice little pick there, getting a free knight like that. And these other 2 knights are basically as good as dead. There is a breach there from the runaway, but looks like it's just going to make it a villager kill. Nope, does not get there. So blue does lose all those knights, and Warsaw gave one to his opponent. And looks like we do got a monk dead right there, but he does claim himself a camel. Monk will go ahead and grab this contestable relic. Very nice. This monk did not claim this relic, but getting this one here, very nice. It looks like red does have 3 town centers and has 63 villagers as opposed to opponents, just 53. I see 1 villager queue. That's the town center there, eyeing for safe stone. It may have been a bit better to place it more towards the gold and use right on mining camp for that one. Does get a kill there on that monk there, very nice. And there's no relic currently claimed by red either. A little bit passive, but looks like blue's eyeing for a patrol in the center of the map. Here's some relics being claimed. Looks like red has actually claimed the relic. Wait. Switch up the red. Ah, that was not a relic inside of it. That was a monk inside of it. That's what I saw. I saw the flag, and looks like this relic was intercepted and was killed, but it is so very safe for blue to reclaim. These monks getting some much needed healing. Very nice. I love seeing healing monks. And we do got another town center here, claiming stone once again. Looks like he's going for a bit heavy in stone. Maybe eyeing for a set of castles. And we got a lion being shanked by a villager. It's no Nemeton lion. There's a regular lion. This villager, I'm not sure what that villager's planning to do. Maybe eyeing for an outpost. Very nice. I like seeing outposts. But she will not get it up. She will be shanked instead. She was shanked. Got this light cavalry here. Looks like blue has gotten this light cavalry research and still has the claimed camel rider. Got the monk now trying to claim something. Does not get it claimed. Does not get the spearman either. Trying to go for those scouts. Scouts are conversion resistant. He's trying to go kill there on the monks, but was unsuccessful. Blue's going for some aggression there. And also even the monks in the region, just not only for conversion, but just for a general healing can be quite useful. We got the camel doing this work, getting a kill there onto that scout. But the thing is, that's the captured camel. Looks like blues have, or reds have population cap, and going for has 4 town centers, getting out 4 more knights as well. Red does have the villager advantage. We got a battering ram deployed out by blue as well. Very nice. Trying to repair it up, trying to go inside and deal with this town center. Blue is going some great aggression right now. Able to breach this wall area soon. This town center will go down. Pair of battering rams, all he needs to help out with the knights and scouts. These forces are falling back. We could see perhaps some monks trying to get some conversions. No relics have been claimed by red either. Switch over to blue. Let's take out how many relics he has claimed. Or it looks like just 2. I should probably just look at that little menu. Ooh, a lot of damage on these forces, but look at the monks can perhaps get some heals. And now the town center has been de-garrisoned, trying to be repaired up. Over slowly picked off. Red has a good number of knights here, and these villages are going to be exposed, going to be overran by these forces. Does withdraw them now. Has to mine them from this side. And this town center is now damaged enough so you can't no longer garrison it. These batteries are going to go ahead and take time to finish up those stables as these farms are going to be pillaged. And now blue's going for a proxy castle. Red does not have a castle of his own. Red does have not enough stone for a castle. Only 3 villagers there, so it'll take a bit of time for this castle to be built. I think he may have treadmill crane. Where is that located? Defensive. Nope. Can't even get treadmill crane. I'm gonna just build him pretty quickly. The castle will be built. We do have these knights here and camels. And this castle right here is going to pose a bit of a problem. Red, what is Red building? Camels. Does Blue have murder holes? If not, the castle could be swarmed if he can deal with all the other his opponent's knights. It's not looking good for Red. Monk does get focused down there by the town center, very nice, but looks like something else got converted. Not sure what though. Camels being a bit of a problem for Blue, but he has enough knights here and the castle. It will rip apart those camels, no problem. He could perhaps get herbal medicine, throw these knights into the castle, get them quickly healed up. Ooh, that's a lot of villagers not being tasked. And now Blue has pulled ahead with his villager count. As well, another town center here is collecting as much gold as possible. Red does not have a whole lot of gold reserves. Is Blue going for Imperial? Blue is going for Imperial and Bodkin Arrow, which will help out his castle. Over here, outpost will be cleaned on up. And now we've got these camel riders pushing way forward. We've got some more battering rams here. And Red is eyeing for a counterattack, but probably won't go all too well. Blue's going some forward barracks as well, and just not the barracks, stables. We also got some siege workshop here for more battering rams. Red's going for our defensive castle over here, is on the high ground. Camel's charging forward, and Red has backed out of the game. Probably seeing the Imperial Age, see the Imperial Ace and the GG. Yep, that's what said, yeah, game's over. This is Aaron Gracing. Thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.